Hi, I'm Kate and I'm on the Council of Captains.
And I'm Lincoln, head of the fusion reactor team.
Hi, I'm River, and I'm the head of water management.
And we're here to show you our city, Mångata, Subexo. Here we have a cross-section of our city. You can see that most of our city is underground, below the moon's surface. Our commercial zone in the dome sits atop the south side of the moon, on the rim of Shackleton Crater. The dome, made of silicone, cement, and lead, shelters our recreational and commercial areas. This combination provides protection from radiation and extreme temperatures. People have access to food, housing, entertainment, and medical care, along with other resources people with special needs might require. We believe that mental health is just as important as physical health, and that healthcare is a right, not a privilege. Every person on the moon has weekly counseling sessions, and every squad has monthly meetings with a counselor. However, due to our highly functioning moonmates and squad system, life on the moon is far different from life on Earth. All citizens spend their childhood in a group called moonmates. This system enables kids to socialize with peers and organizes the schooling system. Moonmates stay with their group until the end of secondary schooling. At this time, citizens enter the squad system based on their degree specialty. Squads elect a representative that can be voted in or out at any point in time. This captain represents the ideals of your group on the Council of Captains, which decides all issues for the dome.
The ice on the South Pole provides with many of the necessities of life. Our industrial engineers monitor the mining of ice from craters near our city and from deposits in underground areas. We use it as a water source by melting, filtering, and decontaminating it. This supplies our 5,000 person population with drinking and washing water. We also created systems to reuse the water from waste indefinitely. Additionally, we use the water we get from ice for our aquaponics, which is where we get all of our food. We grow a wide variety of plants and raise fish. Botanists are constantly developing new hybrids and developing nutritiously efficient plants. As most of the work done in the farm is automated, robotics engineers and artificial intelligence programmers continuously improve our system.
Welcome to the Fusion Lab. Our team specializes in supplying oxygen and other raw elements to the city through fusion reactors supplied with regolith. The regolith is put into the fusion reactors, then split using fission or combined using fusion to create any raw element we need, including oxygen. Our team of nuclear engineers and physicists work around the clock to maximize the efficiency and capacity of our fusion reactors, while our electrical and mechanical engineers attempt to maximize the effectiveness of the power generated, and our chemical engineers work with the resources provided by the reactor. Regolith is acquired using bulldozer-like machinery on the surface or dug out from pockets in the city, then fed to the reactor room on conveyor belts designed by industrial engineers. We also collect regolith when people enter our city through any exterior airlock using a dunk tank system. The Fusion Lab has safety precautions and evacuation plans in case of any emergency. One trade-off of using regolith is that it contains tiny particles that can cause lung damage like pneumono-ultramicroscopic silica volcanoconiosis. To combat this, we coat the surface of regolith walls in the city with polymer emulsions, a plastic-like material that prevents dust dispersion.
Now, as we enter the university, we can see the students taking lessons on diverse topics. This is where Moonies decide what career they want to pursue by applying for internships alongside squad captains and studying real moon situations. Students also learn self-defense, fire safety and prevention, basic medical training, and fundamental moon systems. We use tunnels with ladders and poles to travel throughout the underground city. Pipelines transport electricity, water, waste, air, and many other essentials. It's useful to have all of these pipes going through areas next to the transportation tunnels, so maintenance access is easy. We do use some vehicles for rescue missions outside the dome. For our ground missions, we use rovers that have powerful suspension so they can get over rocks and bumps. For rescues, we use compressed gas-propelled landers designed by aerospace engineers to get rescue squads there in time to provide medical attention. We need population growth, but the effects of microgravity and radiation are unpredictable for fetuses and for pregnant women. We maintain a stable population by using an artificial womb to mimic pregnancy designed by our bioengineers. The fertilized embryos are put in individual sealed exogenesis cases that are fed nutrients through a supplier. Starting from early development stages, we modify blood pressure and hemocrit within the fetus, which eliminates the need for Earth-like gravitational pull. In the microgravity of the moon, elderly citizens retain their mobility and independence.
The process of engineering a city on the moon was a long journey. Designing the layout of the city was difficult. We had several different ideas which led up to the final design. To build the university, blueprints were made for the initial design. Then it took 3 iterations where changes were made in scale, color, and detail of interior parts to arrive at a final model. As you can see, the layout of our city was made up of ovals and circles, because rounded shapes are stronger and more durable than a square would be. Lava tubes were used to aid in excavation and repurposed to act as transportation tunnels. These tunnels also provided protection from solar radiation, meteorites, and helped to keep the city a comfortable temperature and inviting environment.
People want to live on Mångata Subexo because it is different from living on Earth, due to the structure and size of our community. All people have equal rights, access, and responsibilities. We do not assign gender, race, or religion to people, which reduces stereotypes and prejudices. Anyone can be anything without putting them in categories, and no one is being brainwashed. People have free time to invent, play, perform, learn, and much more. Citizens and visitors from Earth can attend performances of original moon musicals with choreography that's impossible in higher gravity. They can also tour the surface of the moon and be able to explore the difference in gravity. Experiments in science done in Mångata Subexo are helping us to understand the solar system and the universe by using this environment to expand on our ideas. Resources found on the moon help us develop plans to differentiate designs for exploration of the galaxy.
What we learned from this experience is that the importance of collaborating with teammates. Working with a team to design the city was a great learning experience, and one we will all remember. Each person had an important role which led us to our final city and all the models. Our team began as 4 people, and we gradually added 4 more. Having more people definitely helped get everything done and provide more ideas to make our city even better.